Hi there, Joka here. A little late this month, but I'm sharing my projects with the Spellbinders September Large Die Kit. So here's the kit. I'm sure you've already seen it because I am late, but I will show it anyway. What parts you have here. It's, well, as you are used to the large die kit being full of products or, larger items. This is quite a big tractor with some fun vegetables, pumpkins, corn for fall theme cards. And then you can see all the little pieces where they go. I actually figured these out without seeing the graphic. Although now that I said that, I realized that this one piece here with the tiny details, I did need some help with. But you will see how I put everything together. I die cut everything off camera, like I always do, and I also already glued together the layers that are the same. So basically, sometimes, well, very often, I actually back each piece with heavyweight white cardstock, except for this big piece of the tractor that you see me glue on top of a heavyweight dark green. I think it was called Forest from Spellbinders cardstock. I did not back this one with another layer, so then that there's no 3 layers, because I needed this color to peek through those holes that you see there. But the other pieces, like the tires and all the like pumpkins, everything I backed with white cardstock. And I do this, you don't have to do this, but I'm used to it because whenever I used pattern paper, I just had to do this because pattern paper is just so much thinner than cardstock. And I do it with cardstock as well because I like my pieces to be really nice and firm, And so these are the 2 pieces, or some of the pieces that I didn't know where they go. There's a seat and there's a steering wheel. And then there will be another piece that I will place differently a little bit because it just where I should place it, I can't. I will tell you that in a moment, and then you can see how I put together the cart. These are very straightforward, but if this helps, then I'm happy. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. Now that I'm back from holiday, it's really hard to get back into everything. But I'm gonna get there, I promise. And so the 2 different pumpkins and the corn. I have to say something about the corn. I think it's genius. The design. I would never have thought to do it this way, and it looks like a corn, right? And I don't know, I was just so, I don't know, maybe you don't look at things like that. I guess it's because I design products as well. I notice these small things, but I think it's so cute, and the whole setup is so cute, the tractor. And by the way, it would have been super helpful when, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, when my kid was obsessed with tractors. Although now that I think about it, I was not doing any paper crafting back then. But yeah, now he's big, so he wouldn't care for it that much. Okay, so this one is random. I was just going through my dies and I saw this piece that I really love. It's just a border design. And obviously this makes no sense because why would I put a tractor on top of something spiky like this? But it's just a card design, right? So it's just that. It's just a paper border. I just wanted to add something, a little accent to the card, because I just used the craft cardstock well, I call it craft, but it's actually the Dune color, also new from Spellbinders. And originally I wanted to use some kind of embossing folders. And by the way, this is the piece I was talking about earlier that should come on top of that gold line that's under it. But because that is so dimensional for me, because I added an extra layer of paper, I could not, I would have had to glue it on top of the gold paper, and I don't do that because nothing sticks to that, which is why here on the wheels, I'm also using a glue dot on top of the gold paper. And you can peel this away for sure. But if I use liquid glue, then it's just gonna fall off when the glue dries. So I decided to place that stick over that line, so maybe it doesn't look right to your eyes, but I just wanted to mention the reason behind that. So, but just check out the other ladies' projects and the graphic, you will see where it should go. Now, I'm adding some foam tape to the bottom of this card, and this will help me raise that card and still have enough space behind it. See that I don't add any any foam tape behind the top part of the card, so that you can place all the veggies behind it. And what I was doing here, I was leveling out that part. So I added actually two different thickness of foam tape there, just so that I have that part level with the top part of the card. And now I'm adding some more foam tape to that. And then it's the same level with the tractor as well. And well, I have to do this often when I do double layer die cuts, and that's what I have to do here as well, because you see that there is a big space between that connecting piece and the tire. So I just cut a piece of cardstock and I'm layering up. I don't remember exactly how many, maybe 4 or 5 layers of that, and then I'll glue that there, and then it's gonna be level. So and when I glue this down, I'm gonna remove all the backing pieces from the foam tape, and I will also add a little bit of liquid glue to just that little spot there. And now I'm just trying to figure out how to place my vegetables so that you can see a part of each, and also you have all the colors peeking through that I chose for this project. I kind of wanted to make one that is good for boys, but then yeah, it did not turn out so masculine in the end. And also I'm going to add flowers to it, so who knows. Anyway, back to the embossing folder. I'm a bit jumping around, but I did not have an embossing folder that I Spellbinders now has these big embossing folders that are 8.5 by 5.5, I think, 5.5 inches. But all the designs go the other way, and the ones that I have didn't make sense this way, so from left to right. So I would have needed an 8.5 inch width, not length, of embossing folder. So I just kept it simple. I also was thinking about adding some lines with my bone folder, but then I just kept it simple. And now I'm trying to add a few of the little flowers. So the small flowers that you see are also included in this kit. The large flowers, which are exactly the same design, they were in, I don't remember which die kit. It was definitely a large die kit a few months back, but I will look it up for you, and I will link that in the description box below, and every other product that I use in this video, because I used a few that were not included in this kit. So just because my background was so empty, at least for my eyes, I'm just adding a few little flowers, and because I die cut a few more, I layer up some of them. And there are 2 different sizes of flowers in the die kit actually. And I guess I could have kept the flowers in a more masculine color, but I wanted to add some accent to it. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea who this card is gonna be good for, but I'm okay with that. And then to add a different kind of texture, I'm also adding a few enamel dots to the center of the flowers. And then this card is ready. The sentiment is also included in the set. Actually, there's 2 different sentiments that you can use, and I really like the style of that. So these are the flowers. I had these left, so that's why I used them. I had these left over from the other project, and they were still in that little bowl. Okay, so starting my next card. And I forgot to mention that these cards are the standard slimline size, so 8.5 by 3.5 inches. And now to add a little accent, I just added a strip of the Dune cardstock. And this balloon set is from a few months ago, I think maybe June, when Spellbinders had the big birthday celebration. And a lot of birthday products. So I have this. I have a video of using these balloons if you are interested on how they come together. And then I also use this kit, which is, well, not kit, it's a set, hot foil set. I'm struggling to find the words that I use every day. I had, like you saw, I always have a lot of pre-foiled sentiments, so I can grab any at any time, and that's what I did here. They were not perfectly foiled, but I think they will work. And so I created a pink tractor for a little girl, maybe, because a lot of little girls also like tractors. And just to make something different, not a fall theme card, I thought maybe I'll add some balloons. I actually wanted to use the balloons from the, what was it called, Roadster, or there are some car die sets from Spellbinders that have little balloons with them, but normally they are small and there's just only one die, so I didn't want to, have to die cut a lot of them. So I just used 3 of these beautiful large balloons, and then I will kind of attach them to my tractor there. Super simple, but it's still, you can add a lot of colors and you can make the card fun. At least, I don't know about you, but I love balloons. So yeah, can you imagine if they were really real size compared to that tractor? They would probably be hot air balloons already. But on a card, I think everything goes. So again, I'm adding foam tape to the tractor so that it doesn't look bad that the balloons are behind it. Otherwise, sometimes, when you glue things on top of each other, you can see the bottom layer on the top layer, if that makes sense. It kind of makes a dent or so. I don't like that look. So, and then just finishing touches here, some of these light spots or whatever you call them. And then again, some flowers I had left, I'm also adding because flowers make everything look better. and just trying to figure out how to arrange them. I was too lazy to die cut more. I wanted to, but then, yeah, I was in a rush and just put them together. Actually, I wanted to post these videos earlier, but then, you know, when you plan something, something else always comes up. So I apologize. It's a bit late this month, but I hope you are still looking for inspiration. I don't think the kids go out soon, so maybe you still have time to look around, you know. So anyway, here you have the 2 cards, and I also have a video with the small die kit. I hope you check that out as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.